Hi friends, today I'm going to show you how to do speed ramping in Adobe Premiere Pro CC and also in Final Cut Pro. Then I don't normally do speed ramping, but when I find out that it was very easy to do it in Final Cut Pro, I just wanted to experiment. So let's have a look first in Premiere Pro. First of all, I imported all of my clips into a project and created a new sequence. Then drag my clip to the sequence. After that, I need to change the clip keyframe to show time with mapping speed. This is normally set to opacity. This will make this process of speed ramping technique easier. Then import all the other clips into the sequence and change the clip frames to time with mapping and then speed. Next, I'll go to the effect control panels. If it so happens that your panel is not available at this location, you can enable it from window and then effect panels. In your effect panel, go down to time remapping, effect, and open up speed. Now on your clip, select a point you want to speed up or slow down and click the add keyframe. Next, to increase the speed, you just have to drag it up, and if you want to slow down, you drag down. So it's quite easy to do that. Another thing is that if we look at this keyframe here, you can split this into two to smoothen the transition from fast to slow or slow to fast, and you can adjust that to your own liking. Okay, so this you can experiment and then you find whatever you like and then you do that. What I find is that in Adobe Premiere Pro, you can speed up to a maximum of 1000%. So if you need to go faster than that, then what you have to do is that in your timeline, you change the speed duration to around 200 or 300, and then you can speed up in the effects panel up to 1000. So that's equivalent to around, say, 4000 or 6000% speed. You can experiment this to your own liking. But once you speed up the clip, say to 200%, then the frames or the portion of the frame which you want to slow down, you have to again decrease the speed by dragging down the line in your panel effect. So that way you can get back to normal speed or to a slower speed. but the key is that the clip should be shot at around 60 frames per second or say 120 frames per second, so you can get that cool slow-mo effect. Repeat the process for all the other clips. Edit according to your liking. So here I'm just gonna speed up the process. That's just about it for speed ramping in Adobe Premiere Pro CC. Now let's see how the same process can be done in Final Cut Pro 10. I personally find that it is easier to do the same technique in Final Cut Pro 10 than in Premiere Pro. After creating a new project, drag the clip to the timeline, or you can simply select a clip and then press E, or you can select a clip and choose a portion from where I want to add into the timeline. After I choose the portion, then I can just press again E. It will add at the end of any clips that is already available there. In your timeline, what you do is that you choose a point where you want the clip to slow down, and then press Shift and B key. It will split the clip into two. And then you select another portion. Like in this case, I want to speed up first, then slow down, and then speed up. So I have 2 points that I split, and simply choose the speed to custom and make it to 4000. Repeat with the portion which I want to speed up. So after that is done, you can see that the timeline shortened a little bit. So I'm just gonna expand this a little bit. Now you see here, this has been speed up automatically, and we have a portion which slow down, and then we can go back to speed up. And you can also adjust the flow or how smooth from fast to slow, slow to fast by these gray lines here, which indicates that how much it will be slow, how much it will be fast in that way. So you can adjust that to your liking, and it's rather easy to do this in Final Cut Pro 10. Okay, repeat the same process with the other clips, and I'm just gonna speed it up for you here. So after that is done, one more good thing about Final Cut Pro is that it comes pre-installed with a ton of sound effects for transitions and many things. You can just select from here, sound effects. Pretty cool and pretty easy. So I can just drag these down on the timeline. I can adjust these to the transition time. Once that is done, you can add some music background too, and it's good to go. Of course, you can also get the sound effect for Adobe Premiere Pro, but it's not inbuilt, so you will need to get it from some other sources. So pretty easy and simple in Final Cut Pro. So that's all for today, friends. Hope you enjoy my video. Thank you.